it's a good morning from Puerto Soller. As you may have figured out, we're with the family holiday 2023, out here for a week, and we got here yesterday morning. We got a 6 o'clock flight, meaning that we had to be up at about 2. So throughout the day there were a couple of siestas from everyone, and we've all woken up. I think it. Nina, have you woken up with energy?
I don't think I'm awake yet.
Okay, Nina doesn't think she's awake yet, but we've all woken up with a lot more energy than yesterday. Staying in a lovely villa just up from the port. Those dedicated subscribers may...
Who are the dedicated subscribers?
You guys.
Please leave a comment.
May remember the villa we stayed at 5 years ago. Same place, but other side of the port. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did, because there was that one where you did that, the dance.
I think that might have actually been the first video.
And had a shot of gin on there.
Yeah. No, he did the one where I was underwater, that clip.
Yeah.
Don't insert it.
Good morning from day 3. Dad and I have woken up, as you can see, just before the sunrise. We've rented bikes for 2 days and plan to go out on our first ride this morning. Currently 20 to 7, and the route we've got planned is about 37 kilometres, cycling over to a village called Dea, which should take us round trip probably about 2.5–3 hours. But the plan is to try and go before, or do as much of it before the sun rises, because it goes from 24 to 34 degrees in a matter of an hour, 2 hours. Just getting a coffee in and some breakfast, and then we're going to head off. These roads are just... I'd do a chef's kiss if I had the other hand free. 25 minutes in and the sun still hasn't come above the mountains.
To another, what, 500 metres?
Probably.
So we've got this climb up there.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. This is a beautiful little area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best coffee places are.
No, Strava won't, but I could look at Google. But it's only 7:45. The plan was to try and find a coffee shop, but it might be a little bit too early. But we're in Dea now. We've found somewhere that's open. Hopefully they take car payment. Oh.
It says yes.
Yeah?
Rather miserable looking publican. Really miserable guy, like he hates all cycling.
And back up we go. 45 minutes down. We'll see how long it takes us to get back to the villa, which I actually haven't shown you around yet. So when I get back at some point today, I'll take you for a villa tour, and then we've got an afternoon on a boat, which should be delightful. But for now, let's focus on getting back to the villa. So that was an hour and a half, which we were expecting actually to take about 2–2.5 hours. But that's Dad's first proper cycle on the roads in 4 years. So to then be your first cycle in Mallorca is pretty impressive. 9:05. Back and recovered from the ride, and I thought now's a good time to give you a house villa tour. Starting, as always, at the front entrance. And we come into this, so it's across 3 floors. The top floor and then the bottom floor are the bedrooms. So we've got mum and dad's here. Then we've got mine here. And the craziest thing about this house is that it has a lift in it. Not sure why, but a bit of a novelty. Let's go down to the middle floor. Okay, and this is the main living space, kitchen area, balcony, dinner table. Dad's out there reading. How are you feeling?
Chilling out. I'm actually nodding off.
Oh.
I was a few minutes ago. Trying to read my book.
And this is the view again. So we've got barbecue, outdoor kitchen table, swing seat, another outdoor table, and the pool down here. Then we go down to the bottom floor. The girls' bedrooms are down here. Don't know if they'll be in a good state to show. This is Nina's room. Nina, you haven't made your bed?
Are you filming?
Yeah.
No.
Why haven't you made your bed? Why haven't you, has anyone made their beds?
I use holidays as my chance to be messy.
I'm so immaculate. Not messy.
Right. We'll see the difference in personalities. This is Nina's room. Anna says don't go in her room.
It's too messy. No, I'm not joking.
Pigsty down here. And this is Olivia's room. And knowing Olivia, the bed will be perfectly made. Yeah, look at that. And the last bit to show you before you get really, really bored, it's the pool area. No, we've got a saltwater pool that is currently feels like a bit of a jacuzzi because it's quite warm. We've got sunbeds
One night.
and a little bit of astroturf out here. Oh no, them just sitting there.
Oh, you brought me the coffee. Thank you very much.
Oh, that is what my boyfriend.
Oh, big step. Big step.
Where are we going? Are the places to live?
Round the corner.
Come on, dude.
Mum, Anna's going in.
Oh.
Right.
Never to be seen again.
It was good.
First stop of the day.
Leave the paddle. You don't need the paddle. Oh, Mama.
You got it, Mum.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like you're twerking.
One paddle, one paddle.
Oh, oh.
There you go.
Yeah, facing the coast. Oh, don't steer till you're standing up properly.
Give us a smile.
Yay! Yeah. There you go.
Lie down, Nina. He was standing there, he was standing.
Oh, hang on a second. The thing's broken.
I love you. Oh my God.
You got it. Jump, think back.
Life is worth a living. Woo!
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Stay low if you don't feel confident.
As long as you stay with your feet first, you're good. That's all it means.
My heart's racing.
Yeah, same. Breathe through it.
Yeah, you can hold on to the rock over here.
Yeah.
Give yourself a nice grip. There you go.
There we go.
long as you stay with your feet first, you're good.
Oh, you landed on the... You alright? You okay? You landed on your back. It's alright? Yeah. That was a bit of a bum slap. Yeah, interesting execution. You're gonna land on your back. Okay, I've just headed up back to the villa to pick up my Garmin mount. Gracias. To pick up my Garmin mount because I don't have the right size Allen key to put it on this bike. So I'm going to go down to the bike shop, get it fitted, and then meet up with everyone again for pizza on the beach.
Pizza delivery. Did somebody call for a delivery?
Somebody called Just Eat.
I've got 5.
This is nice. Can you do like this?
Tastes, smells good.
It's pineapple apparently.
No.
Finishing the evening off with some ice cream because it'd be rude not to.
Gracias.
Good morning from day 2 of cycling. As you can see, I'm by myself. Me and Dad went out to Dea together and had a coffee, and Dad went back to Soyer, and I've gone on to Valdemossa, Palma, and then back around and to attempt the Col de Soyer. And I've just finished the Col den Claret. It's 8:35. And majority of my, what's that, an hour 20 have been in the shade, which I'm very thankful for because otherwise it'd be roasting. I mean, I'm still sweating buckets. But onwards. My Garmin's getting a little bit confused because I had to reverse the route in Komoot. So it thinks I've just finished, but I've got to the halfway point. But I'm in Palma. I'm about 2 hours 40 in, and at the 60k mark, just past the 60k mark. So I've got about 20 kilometers left to go, and 5 of those are Col de Soyer. So I'm having a bit of a break on this bench in the shade to recharge and get some energy back in the legs, because I'm flagging. I am flagging. This is me at the start of Col de Soyer. And this is me after the Col de Soyer. And there we have it. 80, just over 80k loop in 3 hours 40 minutes. These are the steps up to the villa that are near enough impossible to climb in the afternoon heat.
Yeah. So I think we keep around here for today.
Breakfast spot for the day.
It's quite nice in the shade. I've got an acai bowl. It's got their like homemade granola, strawberries, kiwi, blueberries, coconut flakes,
And
mint.
it's like a massive bungee jump over like a crevasse or whatever you call it.
So this evening we're heading up to the hotel we actually stayed at about 5 years ago, which we can see from here. It's called the Jumeirah.
It's not, it's the Jumeirah.
The Jumeirah. And it has arguably one of the best sunset views on the island itself. So we're going for a drink and then down to the port for some supper. Appreciate that, thank you. So we've somehow managed to land the best seat, arguably the best seat in the house. Because our seat downstairs, or our table downstairs, was, you couldn't really see the sunset at all. So this is the current situation. Can't complain.
No, I was.
Bottle of champagne, a bottle of second, I was drinking like, no you weren't. When was that? To us, a good old sunset.
The coffee very good.
Is it like, you know, on a piece of paper?
So today is my last day in Mallorca. I'm flying back by myself this afternoon. I think Nina is flying back tomorrow, and Mum, Dad, Olivia and Anna are going down to Palma and staying there for a couple of nights, and I think heading back on Monday. Not 100% sure, but Emma and I have got a wedding weekend, so I'll be landing in London. I'll be landing in Luton at about 6 o'clock today, so I've got a good amount of the day left to chill here. I think we might be going to a hotel down the road that has good coffee, and that'll be about it. So we'll close off with those clips, but I hope you've enjoyed the video as always, and stay tuned for an interrailing trip with Emma and I in a couple of weeks' time, and that should be very exciting. But yeah, thanks for watching.